And welcome to Life on Board AmyJo, and yet we're well into our continuous cruising with our summer cruise this at the moment, although we did have a stopover in Norbury Junction. Yeah, we needed to get a little bit of work done on the rudder bearing on AmyJo. The seal where the shaft comes through had worn, and every time I put it in reverse I was getting wet legs. So we needed to get that sorted, and I have to say the guys at Norbury pulled all the stops out for us, as you'll see in the video. I won't go into it now because I'll bore you to death, but we had a few problems, let's just say. However, we were there for a few days and it gave us a good chance to meet up with our old pal Ian from Narrowboat Tales on Morning Star. And we made some new friends, haven't we, dear?
Yeah, we did. We met Simon and Tracy, and they were absolutely wonderful to us for the whole near on week.
Yeah.
Barbecues on the towpath, curries round their house, barbecues round their house, meals out together. It was absolutely fantastic. And their friendship, I think, is just going to last.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll be seeing some more of them later in the year, so we look forward to that. But
We do.
I said it in the video and I'm going to say it now. Tracy and Simon, thank you so much, guys. We thoroughly enjoyed your hospitality and we're going to miss you till we come back.
Yeah, we made some good friends, actually.
We've made some good friends. We also met a couple,
John and
Julie, on Just Us. Unfortunately, we didn't get their picture, but they made us more than welcome on their boat. So it was a pleasure to meet you two guys as well. So thank you for your hospitality there too. We've had a blast at Norbury Junction, I've got to say. And it was a bit tinged with sadness when we left this morning in a bit, wasn't it?
But we want to get on.
We want to get on, yeah.
Want to move.
So we have moved since we last spoke to you. We are... no, I'm not going to let the bag out. We'll let the video do it for you, shall we? Yeah, all will be revealed in the video. So if you're ready and comfortable, we'll begin the video. Enjoy. So this morning, we're having this bearing replaced because it leaks at the seal there. So they've taken the bolt off to hold it in place. It's going to get the oxyacetylene gun to heat it up, expand this section so that it pops off, and then it's a simple job of unbolting and replacing it with a new one. As easy as that. Screw it down. Bit heavy that one, was it?
Yeah. Bit warm.
And that's it, that's the bearing loosened off. There you can see the taper that the shaft of the swan neck sits on. And it's this little piece here in the middle, that ring, which is made out of rubber, that started to perish. There we go.
Never want to go back home.
Go.
Good luck. Oh yes, thank you. Enjoy.
After a lot of pushing and shoving, he managed to get the bearing onto the shaft, but it didn't feel right, and when he put the swan neck back on, it was really difficult to move the rudder round. There was clearly something wrong. Well, it would appear that they've sent the wrong bearing. Although that says 50mm, it's too tight on the shaft, and they've gone away to investigate what the problem is, and it might be a delay getting the new one. Well, it turns out the original bearing wasn't actually a 50mm bearing after all. It was a 2-inch bearing, and the two are very slightly different, the 50mm bearing being a smaller diameter and too tight for the shaft. Well, this was soon rectified and they got a 2-inch bearing. Today's cruise will leave Norbury behind and head across the Norbury Road Aqueduct, passing through Nosal and the Navigation Inn, over the Cowley Double Road Bridge, on through High on Wharf, and then finishing up on the visitor moorings north of Wheaton Aston Lock. Well, that's it. After nearly a week at Norbury Wharf, getting the rudder bearing sorted, we're now underway and we're resuming our journey. So they've done a good job. I've got to praise Norbury Wharf. They've done a brilliant job on the rudder bearing, and we're more than happy with them. So now we're going to continue our journey down through Nosal, Wheaton Aston and beyond.
In fact, John. Let us do things like.
Beautiful gardens along this little stretch, and the obligatory swan, of course, keeping the security of the place. As I said before, this is Nosal. It's actually spelt Gnozzle, but everybody says it's Nosal. Just ahead of us is Cowley Tunnel, and it actually has a bridge number because there's only 81 feet of it, but as you can see, it's just been dug clean out of the sandstone. There's no brickwork in this tunnel, it's literally just hewn out of the sandstone. Quite impressive, really. there's a bit of a breeze running today, but I've noticed there's a lot of leaves falling off the trees. Is that a sign that we're going to have a short summer, I wonder? Because you don't normally have this amount of leaves falling this time of year, I wouldn't have thought. Bridge 26 is a rather ornate roving bridge or crossover bridge, similar to the one in Chester, but this one is slightly bigger and not as tight in the spiral. This is what I would call my dream home. Boat moored at the bottom of the garden. This is actually one of the wharf buildings that's been converted into a des res. Absolutely gorgeous, this place. Very jealous. This is Talbot's Wharf that we've just passed through, and this is one of a pair of wharf buildings. The others are the other side of the bridge, which are looking rather derelict, but this place has been done up rather beautifully. You can certainly tell that the Shropshire Union was one of the later canals to be built. It has huge, great, long, straight stretches like this, and most of this is raised embankment, so it must have taken months and years to build this set stretch. Well, that's it for this cruise. We're now moored at Wheaton Aston. Up ahead in the distance under the bridge is Wheaton Aston Lock, and we're set here now for the evening. And as you can see, Chris has got herself settled. She's really settling into retirement. She's got her book and she's sat in a cratch reading it with Smudge sitting in front of her. Well, we can't finish the vlog without saying thank you to Tracy and Simon for their hospitality over the last few days. Look what they've cooked up for us this afternoon. Look at this. So we are truly blessed, and thank you so much, you two, for what you've done. Well, there we go, folks. Hope you enjoyed that one. There's some beautiful scenery along the way there, and we are thoroughly enjoying this part of the Shroppy. I know Gary on Chuggabug always goes on about how pretty the Shroppy is, and we have been up this way before, but we do thoroughly enjoy this canal. It's a lovely canal. So we've cruised today. We've moored up now at Wheaton Aston. We're moored up just below the lock, before the winding hole there, on a lovely secluded mooring, aren't we? Although there are boats with us. So it's been a lovely day, isn't it? Bit cloudy.
Yeah. Oh, it's but welcome really after the last
welcome
few
cold
days.
breeze, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it was sort of nice and cool, so that we could actually take Smudge out.
Yeah.
So once we'd had lunch and everything, we could go and explore the little village and take Smudge with us, and it was lovely, all the little cottages. And Steve and I were deciding, was it an old cottage or a new one? And I think it was old because it's got chimneys on it.
Yeah. Although it does look new, so it's either been extensively renovated or it was built that way. But anyway, so that's it for this one. Another one coming out very shortly. So hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you stay safe. Thank you for watching, and do give us the old thumbs up, as you know.
And the comments.
Oh yes, the comments. They keep coming in and we absolutely love them. We've got loads to reply to, which we've got to do in the next day or two. But yeah, do keep your comments coming, guys. It lets us know that you're actually out there enjoying the videos, and it makes it all the worthwhile for us when we do. So for now, take care, stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you next time on Life on Board AmyJo. Bye for now.
Bye.